Hello YouTube, welcome back from my stoep. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's been a while and I must be honest, not necessarily always busy. More not in the mood to try and be joyful. But yeah, in any case, I'm back. It's my Savinelli straight. It is a Punto Oro. Yeah, so smoking today one of my own mixtures, navy flake mixed with some extra Latakia. Two things that I would like to mention. Three. Spring has arrived in South Africa, and just to give you a glimpse, that tree is normally in wintertime there's no leaves, and as you can see, within a day's time, week's time probably, maybe I'm too optimistic, but within a week's time it will be full. Yeah, so spring is really beautiful here in South Africa. And there's another, the yesterday and today and tomorrow. Very beautiful, very nice smell. Also in springtime, you can see the new flowers and a new life coming back. Also very hot, 35 degrees Celsius today, so I might also have my first swim. So yeah, it is getting warmer in South Africa. Second quick news is that I am in the process of researching / offering to buy a tobacco shop. One of the tobacconists that I know told me that he is interested in selling his shop, and I'm very interested. So I'm busy looking at business plan and sourcing funds and how can I and should I do that. So yeah, that's very exciting. I'm not sure if it's possible and whether and how it will work, but if you would like to invest in South Africa, you're welcome to contact me. No, just a side note, but yeah, so I'm looking at how can that realize. But the thing that I would like to talk today is a word that is starting to irritate me more and more. And the word is manipulation. Now, what happened is lately, I've just seen and heard many discussions where manipulation is, used as reasons why one person did one thing and not the other. So it got a negative, and it is negative, to manipulate someone to get your own will is obviously not the right thing to do, especially not in marriage. But if you use the word in every conflict, then the word itself is becoming a manipulative word. And it's kind of, I got to a point where I thought, just by using the word, it sounds like you're trying to manipulate me. So I thought about the word a bit, and about how things happen between two people. And not necessarily marriage, but obviously marriage, but also in terms of counseling people, which I had to do and things like that. So I realized that there's a difference between manipulation and convincing, obviously. To convince someone is to make a rational case, and then convince the person that option A is better than option B. If you then choose option A, and afterwards you think that it was not a wrong decision, you cannot tell the other person that he manipulated me in the decision. It was a rational decision. Maybe wrong, correct it, no problem. But too often, then when there's conflict, the manipulative word surfaces. So I just realized that I need to, in counseling, tell people, make sure that you make a difference between convince someone and manipulate. Convince is rational, manipulation is emotional. If I tell you that I'm going to harm myself if you do not do that, that is manipulation, because you are trying to convince the person to do something by emotional manipulation. That's not rational. But to convince someone to do something because it is rationally, with facts on the table, a better decision, that is convincing. That's not manipulation. So do not use manipulation if you were convinced rationally on an issue. Yeah, so I just thought I'd share that with you because, as I said, the last week or so, this word started to get on my nerve, being, thrown in every discussion and breaks down communication, because immediately it's a negative word, it's a negative thing to do, you should not do. Nonetheless, unfortunately, in a lot of couples and in a lot of conflict at work maybe, there is a lot of manipulation. And that makes it very difficult, because when you make a decision and you feel manipulated into that decision, you never have peace about the decision. It's kind of, there's always kind of an uneasiness in yourself. While when it's a rational decision, you make peace with it because you were convinced. You realize, but yeah, this is the best thing to do. And it might later look like not the best thing, but at the time you were rationally convinced. But to do something on manipulation, you always feel this uneasiness, this kind of binding, double binding. If I don't do it, he or she or my boss or whoever will not be happy. If I do it, I will not be happy. It's kind of that binding, double binding issue. So yeah, interesting that a word can become so negative that just the word itself already gets an extra meaning by itself. And there's a lot of words like that. Take for example the word gay. We all know today what gay is and what emotions it wakes up in people. That's not the right word, but I can't think of the right ones quickly enough. But what, 50, 70, 100 years ago, gay, maybe not even that much, gay was to be happy. So how did it change to that? Any case. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm really sorry that I disappeared after the last video. It's just tough sometimes, but we'll keep on fighting. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe, and if you have some topics that you would like me to discuss, please feel free to write in the comments, and please comment. I enjoy all of the comments and respond to most of them, I think. So yeah, thank you. Enjoy your day and enjoy your smoking, and enjoy your winter that's coming up. Or is it now autumn? And then winter, yeah. Oh, and we do pray for the storms that you had the past few days. We especially prayed for you in church yesterday in Florida, so hope everything is well with that. Yeah, it's a shame the Puerto Ricans looks like they were kind of in the middle of the storm, so yeah. Enjoy your day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.